Alrighty guys, thanks for checking out this video. This is part 2 of the XMARTO PIR human detection security camera. Alrighty guys, so here are the 4 cameras and the NVR as you could see. Now, unlike my other older CMOTO camera or other cameras I actually tested out, this is very simple to use. As you can see, they're just plugged into that little tower of power adapter. Link below if you want to check that out. And it's basically just plug and play. Once you plug it in, the NVR, you're gonna see the on and off switch at the back. Just turn it on, and you're gonna see the lights blinking in the front. You know that this thing is on and working. And plug in each individual cameras to its power source. You're going to be able to know that they're plugged in. Just because the floodlights are going to turn on, you're going to be able to see it on the screen as I am seeing it right there. You'll be able to see the 4 cameras, and you'll be able to set up some of the options on the configuration screens as you just saw. Basically that's it. That's all. It's plug and play. As you can see, the cameras are connected to a power source. I did not do anything in regards to setting up each camera to Wi-Fi. All I did was basically plugging in the power cord to one of its port. The other one's a reset button. Keep in mind that the reset buttons are actually really quick tip is that when you move them to a specific locations, once you set it up as I did right now, and turn on and plug it into the power source, always good to press the reset button so it could reconnect to the NVR. Quick little tip there, because sometimes it doesn't work and you see a blank screen instead of seeing the camera in the NVR system. So again, very simple, very easy to set up. Now what we're going to do is check out some of the configuration screens on the actual NVR itself. Once you right click the mouse, you'll be able to get to this screen and pretty much start setting up the configuration in regards to the Wi-Fi, and also setting up different resolutions and different features that this thing has. Alright guys, when it comes to some of the settings on the camera, let's go over like the main ones that I want to kind of show you, but then after that you could play around with it. Now it's very easy, very self-explanatory, so all you have to do is right click in the middle of the screen. Now what I like to go is to the system settings. Now within the system settings you have a lot of different options. You got general settings, record settings, network settings, and CH settings, and so forth. If you go to CH settings right here, this is the actual recording resolution itself, so that's the max. Personally for me, I like to go 1920 by 1080. Now the reason I go a little bit lower than the max itself is because the quality, you know, it's not as good as, for instance, as 2304 by 1296. The problem is that the better the resolution is, the more space it's going to take up on the actual hard drive. And again, it's up to you. This is not personally for myself, it's not a big difference between 1920 and 2304 when it comes to recording. So I like to keep it in the smaller resolution, and I'll do apply, and actually I'll do OK and apply, and there you go. You'll be able to see the quality of the actual cameras themselves. Now also what you could go here is basically video backup, volume, and you can do a lot of different things. You could also do the windows right here and manage the camera views. So you can put, let me kind of show you, see if I can find some information in regards to the cameras, in regards to views themselves. So you can see you can put multiple cameras and multiple positions where the cameras will go. Again, play around with it. Very easy to do, very simple to kind of, you know, the way they set up the actual menu of the platform itself. Not that complicated, and you could get a lot of different features in regards to recording, playback, video, and so many more options. Okay, so here's where the old CMOTO camera was. Let me show you where the other one is right here. And here's the other old CMOTO camera that I had. So I'm going to be replacing these 2 cameras and then putting the new cameras that I got right now. So I'll let you I'll put this phone down for a minute. I'm gonna start doing that right now. Hey guys, so here's the setup of the camera. As you can see, it's already connected. Alrighty guys, so I have a couple cameras already set up. I need one more. As you can see, here's the front camera, right side, left side, and the backyard. This one still shows the actual room, but we're gonna put this on the side of the house, so that's going to be on one side of the house. So we're almost done.
Alrighty guys, so here's the app, and we're gonna go over the actual app itself. Now again, there's so many features. Unlike my CMarto could only record. You can see the video and playback, take a picture and here and there. That's about it. This one has a lot more features, and you guys are gonna enjoy going through every single one of them. Again, that's something you would have to go into yourself. Look at the manual. Again, very simple. If you never use one of these things, look at the manual. Looks very, very simple. They did a great job setting up the instruction of how that whole thing works. But again, I'm gonna go over the actual app itself and some of the features that it has. Now, again, the app is called XMARTO Wall Pixel. As you can see, it has that little camera icon. Once you click on it, you have to configure it, set up a username and password. You can use your phone number or you can use your email, and then you get either email text and then you set up the password, or you get a message, a text message to your phone. You set up an account with your phone and a password. Once you set it up, you're gonna configure your actual cameras. Now I got 4 cameras. You could set up as many as you want. I believe, actually, I'm sorry, you could set up only 8 cameras in this system. As you can see, the features that it has very simple to use, very clear, very simple, nothing too complicated at all. I've seen other ones that are a little bit complicated, especially for novices that never use this thing. This one is pretty easy. As you can see, I have my 4 cameras here. Let me zoom into this one right here, and I could set up the windows. I could set up 6 cameras. Again, I don't have 2, so I only got 4. So you could set up to 8 cameras. Remember, that's the limit in regards to how many cameras you could set up per NVR. I'm going back to my original camera, and as you can see, the actual picture looks clear, especially during the nighttime. It's a clear picture. You could zoom into different parts. At the bottom, as you can see, it has the light control. You could set the IR floodlight, so you could pretty much press the floodlight button and it would just automatically turn on the floodlights, especially during the nights. That's a great little feature that it has. I usually set it up for auto, so what happens is during certain times when it sees movement, it will turn on the floodlights and go from there. Now it does have the intercom option. Within the intercom option, you can hear the sounds coming from that specific location, or you could speak to the person there. As you can see, if I hold down the button, I'll be able to talk to that person on the other side, or I could hang up and go from there. Has the PTC option, and then it also has again, PTC, basically you could zoom into different parts of the camera that you decide. You could zoom in, focus, digital zoom, and so forth. And again, I'm not gonna go over every little detail in every single feature, just because there's no point of me going through every single option. That's something you guys would have to kind of look into yourself and go from there. Now, it does have the snapshot, so you could take a quick picture, as you could see, and it records. It has the sound, like we went over that. It has the record option there on this side. It has playback on top, as you could see right here, and it has the SD card. If you decide to put an SD card on the actual cameras, you can start recording from there.
Now, as stated before, it has so many features, it would be way too long to go over it, but let me give you some of the pointers that it has. It does have the two-way audio of the cameras like we saw earlier in this video. Has the app live view, two-way audio playback, and app messaging. So basically you'll be able to get messaging via their app, so that's actually really cool. It has the auto siren alarm, another cool feature that it has, and the human and pet PIR detection. Alrighty guys, thanks for checking out this video. Thanks for checking out this unboxing and testing of the XMARTO PIR human detection Wi-Fi security camera system with auto floodlights. Again, it has so many features that you guys will definitely be enjoying using this camera and configuring it to your liking. If you got any questions or any comments, leave it down below. Like, comment, subscribe like always. Check us out on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and the rest. You know the drill. Always posting some great discounts code. Alright guys, thanks for watching this video. Thanks for watching Gadgets 123. Our next video should be coming up pretty soon, so stay tuned for that, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Stay safe guys.